From starting at 5 years old, when I started Up a World, now it's 5 on PS3 for the first time. I started a simple survival world. First thing I mined was sand, next thing I mined was wood. I watched a lot of YouTube tutorials. YouTube tutorials like how to get diamonds, how to make armor, and I finally did. But by the time I was at diamonds, I realized how flat the city was. By the time I transferred to PS4 when I was 8 or so, I started building roads, few buildings, but by the time I was 13, I ended up here in this glorious city I've been building for 7 years, since 2013. My most prized possession is the city. I love it here. I spend hours each day building the city. The city is one of my most prized possessions. There's nothing, if I ever lost the city, which I have multiple times, it never stops me from finding a way to get back to the city. Even though I have to try, pay money, I will get the city back no matter what. But it all started with my dog, named DOG. Passed away a few years ago. Sad part was I had her ever since I was 3. I couldn't stand that she was gone now. But the symbol that you see in front of me is called the Eye of DOG. The Eye of DOG is one of the most important symbols in the city, as it represents pride and freedom of the city. It represents the country of Lakeview Republic. It represents the residents. It represents our power and how much we have in Minecraft. We started off with 10 residents, up to 50. We finally made it to about 160 residents. Now I have lost track of our residents. I would like to show off my most important park in this entire city. It's the Eye of Doji Park. You have moderator gravestones, which are going to be relocated, a wedding chapel, some other gravestones that people don't play anymore. This is the Eye of Doji Park. See that arrow right there? It looks like an arch, right? And you might think it's an arch. Well, it has a secret meaning behind it. You know what that secret meaning is? That secret meaning means, Doji, I hope you went up. That's what the arrow is, pointing up to the heavens above. And I've had my dog since I was 3. She passed away in real life. We had to euthanize her because she had kidney failure. We honor her by making a city in her name. And in the Eye of Doji. We believe the Eye of Doji watches over us, over our residents. First, we're going to start off at the multi-purpose tower. Nothing much. We have 2 offices, food court, music studio, library, armory, meeting room, and the rest are available to be purchased for $1,000 in the city. City currency is called studs. 1,000 studs, you could purchase a few floors. The final floor is $5,000 because of the skylight. This would be the view if you had this building, you know. It's a pretty nice building. Over here next, this building was bought for $5 million. This is Emerald Tower, built pretty recently. This is planning on being a casino resort. Emerald Resort is a tall building, but its unique shape is what gives it its uniqueness. I have learned that I cannot build skyscrapers rather in quantity, but rather in quality. I have learned quality rather than quantity, because that is what a city really is. These buildings are just my plain buildings. My building style is upgraded over the years to turn from this to eclipse in the distance. This is my prized possession. Over here is a studio apartment. You have nothing much, but just, you know, a studio apartment. You got 4 balconies, stairwell, or a ladder, call it an elevator. That's pretty much it. You got 4 balconies. It's a pretty small space, but it's a studio apartment. Over here, sadly, we have McDonald's, but it's marked for because it's marked for deletion. It's a pretty old building, but it doesn't make sense to be right here. You push this button, and it gives you food. 54 cooked chicken. Is it equipment? Oh. Wait, yeah, it is. Over here we have a rusted down bus station. You don't see many of these anymore. And one of our best monuments that people like to visit, and we are well known for, is our Coca-Cola can. Yeah, people can spend the night in this tower. It's a soda can. Who would not want to spend their night here? It's nice, you know, you get a nice little view, theme park. And if you get this, you get a free ticket to the amusement park, so make sure you join. Right here, we have Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, made by my friend. Yeah, he did a pretty good job on it. Yeah, he's still working on it, you know. But yeah, it's from Phineas and Ferb. Over here, we have our bank. This is one of 3. This is the Lakeview Citibank, Lakeview City. Oh. We have the vault in here. Usually there wouldn't be buttons, but key cards. We have studs in here, which are our currency. We have tons of studs in this bank, or a lot of it's been transferred to our other. It's probably been transferred, yeah, to our other bank. I have ATMs, which are just ender chests, you know. Fix this window. You know, I've been doing lots of community parties to like show off my city to other people and hopefully to get more residents. But lots of people just like breaking windows, and I can't change that. No matter how much prison time they do, they just break stuff. Here's Ink Tower. This was a casino, but the casino was actually destroyed. This is our amusement park. I like this place because when I get bored, I just go here. I just need some water. Next up, across the street, we have a car park and a sports center, which includes a football field, boxing ring, a tennis court, and a drag race. But it's not finished right there, and we need some stands right there. We're gonna add some basketball courts right there. Ooh. And over here we have an airport marked for deletion. Oh, you see the school lighting up? Yep. That's cool. Yep, home of the Bulldogs. Nothing much. Just your standard auditorium and grades 6 through 8th. It's a middle school. Over here we have Freddy's. Just Freddy's. We like doing little role plays here. It's pretty, I like mine. I like this. It's made with redstone, so a lot of the redstone doesn't work in Bedrock Edition. This is my lovely, lovely mall where my residents will make stores like this bakery and florist. They call this the Enchanted Bakery and Florist, made by Cleo. This is the Bad Boy Shop, which just shows just a bunch of nice clothes you'd like to buy. This is just a nice little show of different, different little biomes and stuff. Oops. Over here, so that way I can break stuff. Yeah, see? Just some nice little stores, clothing shops, jewelry shop, 2nd floor. Hopefully none of the jewels are missing. Yep. Okay. Over here we have a My Phone shop, which is a notorious company in my city. More backstory on that. Here we have a clothing shop. Across is a gun store made by my friend Bubba. Here's third floor, nothing on it really. If you join and tell me 1432, remember that number, I will give you free shops. Here's a food court. I'll give you a free shop, no charge, and you'll start off with $1,000 to do whatever you need to with it. That's the mall with the nice little skylight. This wasn't the original mall. The original mall was right on that land plot. Now I'm going to show you how our economy works. Well, you may be wondering, well, my account, how do you have working stocks? There's no such thing in Minecraft. Well, yeah, there is. So yeah, you know, I'm a good redstoner, I think. I use command blocks for this. So it's a random pulse. The redstone blocks are pushed to the middle by the pistons. Once they are pulled, they power the command blocks on top, which say random things like this. Push this. These are today's stocks. It's lagging or saving the game or something. Oh, that's why. Look, these are the stocks today. That's why, because I did hide hub, so, or HUD, yeah, so, yeah. These are all the stocks, you know. People can register their own companies, like Bubba's Gun Store and Enchanted Bakery. See, Nike, MyCorp, Minazon, Military, LVC Stud, yeah. And that's how my working stock market. People invest. If it's down by 1, they lose all the money that they invested into that market. Or if it's down or it's up by 1, their money gets doubled. Over here we have Redstone University, Lakeview City's college, where you learn redstone. I'll teach you personally, because you know, education is top priority here at Lakeview City. Another one of my favorite buildings is Harvest and Trusty from Payday 2. This bank is a robbable bank and you're allowed to rob it, but you can get arrested. Here's I think a stud right here. You know. Can I take that? No. It's the vault, stairwell, security room is over here. You know, just like real Payday. But over here we have the panic button, which just spams. Panic button pressed. Please investigate Harvest and Trusty. And that's pretty much it.